Let's get it started here. The pregame stare down as they close the distance mid-stage. The neutral game spiraling into a cacophony of explosions and energy shots and wings and spears and everything under the sun. We're under all these stars because we're on Lilac Cruise, arguably the worst competitive stage in the game. However, it's still on the roster as they banned Castle Siege. Sakurai, bring back Castle Siege. Bring back Castle Siege. You know, being a Ridley player, such a small map equals for easy kills. But speaking of easy kills, Lucas shoots Spencer in the feet so hard that he flies like a mile off of the stage. The grab into the up throw. Let's see if Spencer can make something else of it. Now it's just some clean percent onto Lucas. He doesn't want to get that much of a lead built up on him. One stock down. He needs to finish out this stock. Keeping Lucas on the ropes. He doesn't want him back in. Put him back out there. Toss him to the wind. The forward smash. Keeping Lucas on his toes. Lucas barely managed to slip in there, taking stage control for himself. A down air going all the way to completion. And a down tilt slapping Lucas against the stage for whatever reason. Spencer's really just trying to finish out this stock. Lucas just barely holding on to it, putting Spencer in a very dangerous situation. A mistake saving Lucas's life. Can you even call it a blunder then? They're singing Lilac Cruise's praises. Lucas securing that stock. Managing to just keep himself away from the up throw, finishing Lucas off at 190%. That's relatively justified considering that that's, you know, 2/3 of sudden death percent. Spencer really just keeping the ground unreachable. Spencer really just bringing back this stock. Commentator's curse. Threatening that stock. Lilac's curve, though. Woo! Bring it down to 1-1. Spencer closing out some of that deficit, making this a much closer match. 20% on that down air as it travels all the way to completion. Lucas just doing really well at keeping Spencer at bay. But when Spencer gets in, he's going to keep you out. Powering through that super missile to kick Samus right in the face. Really just trying to give both these players the commentator's curse so it evens out. Ooh! Oh, he's alive! A very, very close call for Lucas, but he manages to barely keep himself on this mortal coil. It wasn't enough, folks. Stabbed right in the chest. That'll close out game one. Just raw, unadulterated emotion into this next game. Lucas, blood in his eyes. Going that gravity suit. Lucas really moving unhindered in liquid environments. That's some Metroid Prime trivia for all of you. Neutral game turning into a decisive game of footsies. Shots being exchanged, barely catching Spencer out of that kick, the foot kick. I don't even know what that move's called. I haven't researched Corrin that much at all because I forgot about her. You wanna know why? Because there's 8 Fire Emblem characters in my game. Spencer really not letting Lucas have that percent for free. Making him pay for that lead, bringing it back to even almost. Trying to have a high profile to just barely skirt above the super missile, but it's just not high enough. Taking Lucas off stage. Lucas is fully charged. You got to watch out for that. That energy shot could spell disaster for people at 100%, let alone 142. Spencer is sitting at. The forward air takes Spencer off stage. Another one keeps him from the ledge. Samus holding on to that full charge. Trying to pressure shield with it, but it just isn't enough to really knock Spencer around. Lucas really turning up the heat with those fiery forward airs. Samus is a salvo of missiles and energy shots and landmines, and she can really just close out a lot of options with her moves. All of her specials leading. Ooh! Samus is trying to make it back to the ledge. Corrin spikes her. Typically that spike would impale into the ground and give Corrin a perch to kick, but there was no ground to burrow into, and therefore he just stabs Samus in the face. Samus will certainly feel that in the morning if there is another morning for Samus. Spencer really looking to get that lead off of him. Both players going for a read, just attempting to call each other out on the advance. Lucas takes back stage control. This is a bad spot for Spencer. Let's see if he can mix him up to get back in. Ooh, the little drop back from the fully charged neutral air, or neutral B is just not enough to save him from the follow-up from Samus. Ooh, the spot dodging the energy shot. Spencer's really just looking to close out this stock. He doesn't want that much percent built up on his last. But Lucas does not care what Spencer wants. He's putting a solid 54-70 on Spencer's final stock, punishing the up B on the stage. Spencer pressuring shield and following through with a rapid jab. Ooh, the down smash doesn't quite kill, but that air dodge might have sealed his fate. You air dodge while you were all the way out here. Yeah, and that's why you fell so far. All right, it's small battlefield. I don't like this match. But nevertheless, you can see just time crumbling around us as these two gods face off in the ring. 1-1. Let's see if Lucas kept his steam, that anguish from game 1. Spencer barely managing to make it back, letting him know that the matter of the planet is on his side. The magnet hands to the ledge. Whew. Spencer trying to seal both their fates with the down air, just not able to carry Samus far enough. If that move were a little bit lower, that might have sealed the fate for both of them. But Spencer seals Samus's fate with a well-placed up air. The down throw into forward air, the bread and butter. Samus. Really just looking to keep this lead, but Spencer will not allow it. In the end, Spencer is just looking to tear the world asunder and roll over the ashes. And he will not let Lucas stand in his way. However, Lucas's rebuttal, a forward smash, sends Spencer flying. But Spencer takes back stage control with well-placed counter. Gets knocked off stage, but is able to make it back. Whoa. Up throw not killing just yet. The magic number 160 hasn't appeared yet. Another one of those grabs will kill. Dangerous spot for Lucas. He's seen himself lose a couple stocks while all the way up there. But that grab will finish Spencer off. Spencer really needs to clean out this second stock. Spencer will fight with his back against the wall. 45% both on last stocks. Spencer really needs to make something happen here. A little bit of an odd neutral game there, but Lucas comes out on top. Spencer clawing back some percent and stage control. Will Lucas do it clean with an energy shot to the dome? Or will he really show what an explosive mess Samus is? Spot dodging the energy blast. That little drift back may have just sealed Spencer's fate. And it did. Lucas, the god of Smash, the captain of the Smash team, the savior of man,